Hi, hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole, here with Lois and with Aiden English, and today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to see. Well, Aiden English says, well, it looks like Michael Cole said we're going to see Drew McIntyre. Yeah, Lois said Drew McIntyre's coming to the ring now. Yeah, what's he here for? What does he want? Aiden English says. He already started something with Roman Reigns, and sadly, when someone starts something with Roman Reigns, they end up being the ones that end up losing at the end of the day. At least that's what I believe. So, let's see what I can do here, Drew McIntyre goes. First off, we got a lot of folks here who like to. We got a weakling, a bully, a heel, a creep by the name of Roman Reigns. And that's the way he behaves. I mean, he comes out and he's always talking about how he wants to be welcomed, he wants on look, he wants love, he wants this, but he doesn't give any love to anyone, and he doesn't give anyone on look, and all he does is shame and scathe and guilt and slight others. And I'm sick of that shit. I am. This shit has been going on since the end of August of 2020 YL. So that's about 1 or soon to be 2 years it's been going on. And I've seen him run his mouth off and call himself kin leader, head of board, highest leader, king, Kaiser, overlord. I've seen him call himself all kinds of shit. You know? Oh, world heavyweight fighter, TWF heavyweight fighter. Yeah, those are his. Yeah. And he has his outstanding first fame, his overseer, Paulie Dangerously. He has his near kin, Jason and James Uso, the brothers, because Uso is just a Samoan borrowed word. The English word means brother. So they're brothers, right? And he has them carry out all his dirty work. But I'm not afraid of you, or your near kin, or your outstanding first fame. I'm not frightened of you. You see, well, you may have been talking about how cool you were and everything. You might say, at least when I was a 2-time TWF heavyweight fighter and a 2-time WWE heavyweight fighter, at least I held my head high. At least I gave on look to everyone, not you. So, I am done with it, Roman Reigns. Come out here and say whatever shit you want to say about me. Come out with your scathing and your shaming and your guilting and your sliding. I don't care. I'll just Claymore kick your head right off your body. I'm not frightened of you. Oh, you're not frightened of me, huh? Well, let me just say, I think I do onlook you, Drew McIntyre, for not being frightened of me. It's irksome, but it sets you aside from everyone else I've dealt with. And I have been the TWF heavyweight. I have been a world heavyweight fighter in WWE, and now the WWE heavyweight fighter. I've been the world heavyweight fighter and TWF heavyweight fighter. I've been the blue heavyweight fighter and SMF, whatever that. And you say that you're not frightened of me. You say that you're going to knock my head off. Drew McIntyre, do you know what happened the last time we fought back in 2020? Well, I beat you. Yeah, you. The WWE heavyweight fighter, 2-Ford run. Fighting the world heavyweight fighter, who I never lost it since then. Well, I'm here to tell you, Roman Reigns, there's always a first time for everything. Well, may I tell you something, Drew McIntyre? I would not be so struck if you did get yourself... Wait a minute. Oh, Claymore kick on Jimmy Uso. Claymore kick on Jason Uso. Was that your goal? To have your near kin, your underlings beat me up? And now Roman Reigns and Paulie Dangerously, getting out of the ring now. I guess that was their game goal. Another Claymore kick on Jason Uso. On James Uso. Another kick on Jason Uso. By Drew McIntyre. I guess that was the game goal, Michael Cole said. I guess it was. I truly guess it was, Elois said. Roman Reigns showing what a weakling he is again. Paulie Dangerously and Roman Reigns thought that maybe Jason or James would come in, beat up Drew McIntyre, and it looks like they're the ones laid out. Well, Drew McIntyre, you did a good thing. You laid out the Jason and James brother. You laid out Roman Reigns' near kin, his underlings, whatever you want to call them. So, since Roman Reigns is too much of a weakling to fight you here, I'm going to say sometime Heat Wave, it will be Drew McIntyre fighting Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight winnings and the TWF Heavyweight winnings, since now one is bonded with the other. When you win one, you win both. Astronomus goes. And Ecliptor said, if you think they were not going to have a match here today, you are wrong. Here today, we're going to have Drew McIntyre fight Jason brother and James brother, the underlings of Roman Reigns. Ecliptor says, let's go. Let's get a fight more in the ring now. Well, you do know Michael Cole said we are going to have what's going on here. We got to fight more in the ring now. And I don't think Roman Reigns is going to be happy with it. No, I don't think he's going to be happy with it at all. And Drew McIntyre, he should be ashamed of himself for what he's doing. Aiden English says, a Claymore kick on Jason Uso or Jason brother. Claymore kick on James Uso or James brother. Both of them did not recover from Drew McIntyre's Claymore kick from earlier, Michael Cole said. No, they didn't. Lois said the underlings, the whatever you want to call them, they're dead. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre. Well, Drew McIntyre beat Roman Reigns' near kin here today on Friday Night Smackdown in a handicap match. But it looks like they were more the ones in a handicap, Michael Cole says. Well, I can tell you one thing. Roman Reigns is not going to be happy. He'll not be happy, Aiden English said, to know that his near kin just lost, and that he has to wrestle Drew McIntyre at Heatwave for the TWF Heavyweight winnings and World Heavyweight winnings. Aiden English said the kin leader would not be happy about it. Well, who really cares if Roman Reigns is happy about it or not? Elois said, I'll tell you one thing. Drew McIntyre, he will, in my belief, he will become a three-time TWF heavyweight fighter and a three-time world heavyweight fighter, Elois says. Well, I hope so, Michael Cole said, because I believe if any man can beat Roman Reigns, that will be Drew McIntyre. And now Gene Okerlund now is going to talk with Drew McIntyre now. Gene Okerlund now is now going to be talking with Roman Reigns, and I don't think he's going to be happy. Alright, Michael Cole, I'm going to be talking with Roman Reigns here, and he's not going to be happy, I can know that. Roman Reigns, you sent out your near kin, Jason and James, to beat up on Drew McIntyre. However, that did not work out. Yeah, it was my game goal. Me and Paulie Dangerously's game goal. But Drew McIntyre beat us to the hit, to the strike. But I'll tell you one thing, Gene Okerlund. Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, he will welcome me. He will onlook me. He will welcome me as his kin leader, his king, his Kaiser, his overlord, his high leader, his head aboard, and the TWF heavyweight fighter and world heavyweight fighter. It's so smooth what he did to Jason and James, but I'll tell you what, it's not. You're not going to beat me at Heatwave, Drew McIntyre. You're not going to beat me at Bash at the Beach. You're not going to beat me at SummerSlam. You won't beat me at any time of the year. Not spring, not summer, not fall, not winter. No man or woman will beat me. No doll will beat me. I will be the TWF heavyweight fighter and world heavyweight fighter as long as I want to be. And everyone will welcome me and give me onlook. While you do know, Roman Reigns, that the only way you'll ever truly get onlook from anyone is by giving onlook. And until you give onlook, sorry, but you will not be getting any onlook. I do get onlook. I do get welcome, Gene Okerlund. I will get onlook. I will get welcomed. Because no man has done what I have done since 2020 YL. Either in the WWE, TWF, or the SMF. Well, that might be true, but you still have not gotten the onlook, and giving yourself all these ranks is not the way to do it. Until you give onlook, Roman Reigns, you're not going to give onlook. Well, that is my talk with. Well, that was my talk with Roman Reigns. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with Roman Reigns here on Friday Night Smackdown. It looks like it is all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole for E. Lois and Aiden English. We hope you liked Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage or Run-In or Overtake sometime later that day, because sometime that day though we're going to get our lights worked on. So we'll see you sometime later on tomorrow. Bye.